Hi, grade 4. Today we're going to be talking about how to divide money. So we're going to start with $15 divided by 4. So how many 4s are in 1? 0. So we put a 0 above the 1. Then how many 4s go into 15? 3. So we put a 3 above the 5. Then we have to do 4 times 3, which is equal to 12. Then we have to subtract 15 minus 12, which is equal to 3. Then we have to take down our 0. So how many 4s go into 30? 7. So we put a 7 above the first 0, and then 4 times 7 is equal to 28. Then we have to subtract 30 minus 28, which is equal to 2. Take down our last 0. So how many 4s go into 20? 5. So we put a 5 above the last 0. 4 times 5 is equal to 20. Then we have to subtract the 2. So 20 minus 20 is equal to 0. So we have no remainders. So because we're doing money, we have to make sure that we have our dollar sign in front of our answer. And we have to make sure that we have our decimal point in the proper spot. So it's going to go directly above the other decimal point. So that means that $15 divided by 4 is equal to $3.75. Let's try another one together. So we have $16.35 divided by 5. So how many 5s go into 1? 0, so we put a 0 above the 1. How many 5s go into 16? 3, so we put a 3 above the 6. 5 times 3 is equal to 15. Then 16 minus 15 is 1. Take down our 3. So how many 5s go into 13? 2, so we put a 2 above the 3. 5 times 2 is equal to 10. Subtract 13 minus 10, which is equal to 3. We have to take down our 5. How many 5s in 35? 7. So we put a 7 above the 5. 5 times 7 is equal to 35. Subtract the 2. 35 minus 35 is equal to 0. So we have no remainder. And we have to make sure we put our dollar sign in front of the answer. And we have to make sure we put our decimal point directly above where it is right now into our answers. We have 2 decimal points. We have 2 numbers behind the decimal point and 2 numbers in front of it. So $16.35 divided by 5 is equal to $3.27. All right, let's try one last one together. So we have $83.23 divided by 6. So how many 6s go into 8? 1. So we put a 1 above the 8. 6 times 1 is equal to 6. 8 minus 6 is equal to 2. We have to take down our 3. How many 6s in 23? 3. So we put a 3 above the 3. 6 times 3 is equal to 18. We have to subtract 23 minus 18 is equal to 5. We have to take down our 2. So how many 6s in 52? 8. So we put an 8 above the 2. Then 6 times 8, which is equal to 48. Subtract 52 minus 48, which is equal to 4. Then we have to take down our 3. How many 6s in 43? 7. So we put a 7 above the 3. 6 times 7 is equal to 42. Then we have to subtract 43 minus 42, which is equal to 1. And then can 6 go into 1? Nope. So we know that 1 is our remainder. So we have an R1 above or beside our answer. And because we're dealing with dividing money, we have to make sure we put our dollar sign at the beginning. And we have to make sure we put our decimal point in the same spot as where it is in the dividend. So that means it'd be right between the 3 and the 8 in our answer. So $83.23 divided by 6 would be $13.87 with the remainder 1. All right, grade 4, that's all I have for you today. Hopefully you guys can understand it. If you guys need any more help, don't be afraid to ask. All right, bye, grade 4.